This is an exhibition called Men and Monuments, and it's a show of the remains of installations that I put up in battlefields. Some of them are very worn and faded, like the ones that you see in the center of the space. And these ones over here are very bright and new looking because they're reprints of what went up in Mozambique in Maputo. The sort of torn and faded ones were up in France for 3 months and in the wind and the rain, and watched the harvesters harvesting the wheat from the battlefields of the Somme, because that's where they were, and that's what they look like now. I shave off all of my hair and insert myself into molds of my body that were lined with the names of men who died on the battlefields. And I am not discriminating between any of the names. I select them at random from all sides of the conflict, all races and ethnicities. There's no rank applied to any of the names, and I have those names pressed into my skin. It's quite a painful process. And then when I come out of the mold, all of the names are still left on my body, and my body is photographed, and those photographs are printed onto silk banners, and those banners are put up in the battlefields for a while and left to blow in the wind. At Tiepval Memorial, which is where most of the big sort of commemoration services happen every year, and a lot of people from Britain and Europe, some even from Germany as well, come to Tiepval Memorial, which is this massive stone monument in France. There are only white South African names on that memorial. None of the black South Africans were memorialized on that monument. And my counter memorial, I call them counter memorials, includes everybody, including Germans. I have Chinese names, I have Indian names, I have names selected from all nations that took part in that conflict. There's a lot of discussion and debate about why a white body would have names from different ethnicities on my skin. And that is part of the discussion that I think is very relevant to South Africa today. And that's a discussion that I'm willing to partake in, as uncomfortable as it might be.